Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, he always says, Brian, the words become flesh. That's what he always says to me.
Well, Rhonda Byrne was a disciple of U.S. Anderson.
Okay.
And U.S. Anderson, I think, was a disciple of that other guy you mentioned.
Okay. I had Rhonda on the show a couple of years ago, and I was really impressed with her and the story behind The Secret and how she made it and what it was and what it wasn't. And I'm a big fan. I'm
a big fan of hers too.
Yeah, she's great.
I love to meet her.
She's really amazing, and she said some really great things. She said, Brian, you know what the shortcut is to attracting money and becoming wealthy? She said, be happy.
Yeah,
that's the hack. If you want the cliff notes, just be happy. Get yourself in a happy state, and that's one of the easiest things you can do to attracting all of these wonderful things. And it sounds simple, but for me, that was a game changer.
Part of it is doing the things you like to do.
Yes. And I had another guy.
And then, of course, you got to do some things you don't like to do.
Yeah, true.
Like what's Mike Tyson's quote, do what you hate to do, but learn to love it.
Oh, right. Well, yeah. Or Ali, I think would said.
Yeah, I think it was Mike Tyson.
Yeah, do what I don't like so I can enjoy the rest of my life or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. But it's an important concept because there will be times that's not going to be all that much fun. And you got to just make yourself do stuff you don't want to do sometimes.
I know the guy on my show named Dennis Prager, and he's known for political commentary.
I love that guy.
Yeah, me too. But he said something else. He said, Brian, it's my job to be happy every day. And so for him, he believes that's a duty of his. It's not serendipitous. It's a choice that he has to consciously make every day to choose to be happy. And that's how he's a good parent. That's how he's a good leader. And that's how he leads his life. And I love that because a lot of us wait to be happy. I'm not happy today because of this. No. You have to get yourself in a place where you're happy, and that starts with...
It's a choice.
It's a choice, and it comes from gratitude and a lot of things. But
gratitude is really important.
Yeah, and I want to get you to talk about that.
Yeah,
because gratitude can make you choose to be happy, right?
Well, let's put it this way: you can't better yourself until you're grateful for what you have.
Interesting.
If you're focused on what you don't have, or you're focused on all the things you don't like, and you're not feeling the gratitude for the wonderful things in your life. I mean, even a guy in prison must have something to be grateful for.
Yeah.
But that changes that subconscious. And next thing you know, you start, through the law of attraction, you start attracting a better situation, better circumstances.
So powerful.
But that only works if you are grateful.
Okay.
And that comes with love. And love is very important.
Loving yourself, loving others, loving your life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you hear people bash religion a lot. And people bash Christianity because it's kind of popular to bash right now, But
it's coming back.
How can you go wrong with the 12 commandments, which the Jews follow? How could you possibly go wrong with 12 commandments? And how could you go wrong with the golden rule? Love your neighbor as thyself. Or treat others as you would have them treat you.
Yeah.
How can you possibly go wrong with those rules? I mean, if everyone followed that, we would have a pretty nice society to live in. Unfortunately, people don't follow it.
I think religion's making a comeback.
I hope so.
The States, it seems to really be making a comeback. I don't know. I hear people talking about it a lot more, and it's becoming a lot more in vogue or a lot more acceptable to actually believe. When I was growing up, it was like we rejected it because it felt like it was
I did for a long time.
Yeah, an old institution that didn't make sense. But now I feel like there's a lot of people trying to explain it and show you that it doesn't, it doesn't have, like Jordan Peterson says, Christ didn't turn the water into wine. It's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor.
Exactly. He walked on the water. It's a metaphor. Right. These are all stories to teach you things about how you can be a better human. Yeah, who knows? But it's like you don't have to throw it out just because of that. So,
well, the other thing too, I think, people for the longest time were virtue signaling, I'm saved, you're not.
Right.
If you don't believe like I do, you're going to hell. I mean, that whole concept of, I'm better than you because I believe a certain way, that kills it right there, man.
Because it's me versus you. And
because it was always about love. Love your neighbor.
Yeah,
love.
I agree.
Even if the person is not doing what you think they should be doing, You know, you don't withhold the love.
All right.
And boy, if we could get more of that feeling going on, things would be so much better.
I agree. I feel like people are slowly learning that. I hope. Maybe, I'm not sure, but I hope. Rhonda really helped me a lot when I had her on a couple of years ago. And then I had a guy on the show named Dr. Joe Dispenza, and I went to one of his trainings a couple of years ago after interviewing for him many times. And I do now a guided walking meditation with him every morning. And that puts...
Awesome, man.
Yeah,
I do the same thing, make affirmations. And,
amazing. Well, I walk
man,
for some
you've had
reason.
some amazing guests on
I know.
this show.
And
What the hell am I doing here, man?
No, you're amazing. You're amazing too, though.
I'm a nobody.
You're amazing too, man. And so, but the beautiful thing is I get to learn from all of them. And so I get to take a little of this, a little Mantak Chia, you know, a little bit of Dispenza, a little Burn, a little Maxwell, and then I can literally
You can put it all together.
And I would have never been able to do this otherwise. And when you're right in front of me, it makes a difference because it makes an impression on me. A little bit of Jocko, a little bit of this, I mix it all in, and it's where I am today, and I'm still looking to learn more and do more. But that walking meditation really helps, and it really puts me in a state, Steve, of attraction. And I didn't do that for many years, Steve. I was trying to grind it out for many years. I was always a little bit angry and upset and critical of myself for not getting those results. And in my scientific MIT trained brain, the law of attraction isn't taught at MIT. And so, there's not a proof for the law of attraction. So I threw it out the window. But now I'm admitting that there are things I don't understand about the world. And I'm also an engineer. And an engineer, they see something that works and then they do it. In engineering, we don't need to know, that there's a Newton's law or this. It's just like if it works, then it works. And this stuff works.
It does work.
It works. And now I still work hard, but I also attract. And then now I find, things come to me.
And walking is the perfect time to do a lot of those affirmations.
You do that too, walking?
Yeah. I used to have this one I made up. Every time my left foot would hit the ground, love, 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 health, 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 creative self-expression, love, love, and so forth.
Amazing.
And I would make different affirmations up. Also, it couples itself really nice with breathing too.
Okay.
A real easy meditation when walking is just to concentrate on the breath.
Okay.
Just fill the body with breath. But as I do so, I imagine white light completely penetrating every cell of my body, into my kidneys, my whole body. And then when I exhale, I just exhale all the negativity out of my body. I see it in the form of like black soot. Wow. Like, you ever see The Green Mile?
Yes.
Remember the prisoner on death row that was the healer?
Yeah.
And he would take the disease from people. And then when he would exhale, it looked like black flies or bugs or something.
Right.
It's really cool visual.
Yeah.
I see that. Like any worries or fears or doubts, that stuff will kill whatever.
Put it out.
Good manifestation you can get.
Okay.
As soon as you allow the fear and doubt. I mean, if there was such a thing as a Satan, fear and doubt would have to be his archangels.
Wow, that's powerful, Steve. And then you're seeing the white light go inside of you.
I see it come in and permeate every cell in my body. It's almost like Qigong in a way.
Okay.
But I'm doing it more.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.